Hello. Welcome to the Joe McNeil Podcast, Mobile Edition. We have no headphones. We have wireless mics. The sound might be like crap. It kind of feels dark in here, but I'm hoping it's not too bad. See what we can do on the editing side. But we are here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. We were going to do this outside. We have a beautiful backyard here in our Airbnb, but it's pouring down rain right now. So hopefully the power stays and we're all good. I would like to welcome my daughter, Destiny McNeil, to the show.
Huh?
All right. So we just did one. This is episode 22. We just did episode 20 in Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
And, you got to unlock your phone. We got notes on here. Normally I've got some things, so we'll kind of see what we got going. But why are we here in Fort Wayne?
For a tournament, the AJGA Rolex Invitational.
Yep, the Rolex Girls Junior Championship. This is the first ever Rolex. ChatGPT gave me this stuff, but it says it's the first ever Rolex Girls Junior Championship held in Indiana.
Maybe it is. It's the first one held at this course.
Sitting at Sycamore Hills Golf Club, one of the premier courses in the Midwest. And this is only 72 players. It's invite only. Pretty fortunate to be in that. But yesterday we went out and did a practice round. What was your kind of first thoughts on the course?
I liked it. It's in great shape. It's definitely difficult. The greens were fast, firm. Fairways were great. So it was nice.
Yeah, I thought it was it's a great golf course. It's going to be playing at 6,415 yards. Good test. Just beautiful. I had images all over. I should mention we're branching out from not just podcasting. We are building a media empire. So I've been recording this whole journey from the airplane. Destiny got some airplane footage. Practice rounds. I'm going to go through the rounds. We're going to do a recap of the rounds each day, good or bad. And then we're going to try to edit. I mean, I've probably got an hour worth of footage, which is way too much. We're going to try to edit it down to about 5 or 7 minutes.
Yeah.
But I stink at editing. So good luck on that. But we'll post that out there on the YouTube channel. So if you want to see what a AJGA invite is like, what it's, inside the ropes. Destiny. What stands out most about Indiana golf? You're coming from Texas. Just what are all the differences that you notice?
I mean, it's really green for being June.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it's all just like nicer. I'm like, you take a bunch of divots, like a whole beaver tail.
Yeah. The grass is different.
Yeah.
Bent grass. Is it softer?
I mean, the fairways are like, because you take a bunch of divots. It's not,
but the ball rolls out forever.
Yeah. So it's like,
I don't know. This course is hard to gauge because I remember, like, we lived here. I grew up in Indiana, but used to, you would get pitch marks in the fairways. Is always what I remember. There's no pitch marks in these fairways. I mean, that course is just immaculate. It's incredible. Yeah. Easier or harder than Texas courses? Hope that's not picking up on the mic. My stomach is like.
I think.
Can you imagine? I'll have to redo all the sound or something. But okay.
I mean, I think it's. I don't know. I mean, it's difficult, but like you have to make sure you hit your fairways because if you don't, like, there's just trees everywhere.
Trees and rough.
Yeah.
Yeah. ChatGPT, you can tell this is all the stereotypes or whatever. I mean, it is just really pouring. I doubt it's showing on the mics. Hopefully it doesn't. But Texas teaches you how to play in the wind. Indiana teaches precision and course management.
Yeah, I mean, it is windy though, so.
Super windy. And it's the forecast this week, it's supposed to be 2 inches of rain overnight. Or 1 or 2, whatever, from Wednesday to Thursday, which is the final round. And then the wind is up to like 35 miles an hour that final day.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Which style of golf better prepares players for college golf? Well, we wouldn't know because we're not in college yet. But I think it's good to have a wide range. I think if you're going into college golf, yeah, I mean, I think you should play all different types.
Yeah.
We had a couple of things. We've played in Indiana before. We played up here in the Junior PGA last year.
Mm-hmm.
And I grew up here. You were born here, so you're actually an Indiana native. So there's that. But we hadn't played desert golf, so we went out and did that in Arizona. That was a good result. I don't know if we had, we shot that before, but you ended up tied fourth.
Yeah. 2 under.
Yep, 2 under par for 3 days. Very close to possibly winning that.
Mm-hmm.
So, how's the game feeling?
The game feels good.
I mean, you gotta elaborate a little bit more than that.
I mean,
we made a putter switch at the beginning of the year. How do you feel that's going?
It feels great. Putting feels really good.
Yeah,
so that's nice.
Okay. What makes this event different from a normal AJGA to you?
It doesn't. I just play it like it's the same.
Yeah. Any nerves this week? This is ChatGPT.
Not right now. I mean, I'm feeling excited.
Yeah, other than just normal, right?
Yeah.
Normal tournament nerves. Do you have any goals for the week?
Stay present and focus on my game.
Stay present, focus on your game. Yep. It says, what would define a successful tournament? Well, I'm going to answer that. What defines successful tournaments are we go into these always trying to learn. So am I learning and am I growing? Mm-hmm. Learning and growing. We should always be learning and growing. But that's what defines a successful event. If we can walk away from that and learn from, the mistakes, grow as a player, grow as a person. To me, what about you? Do you have any thoughts on that?
I mean, I agree with what you said.
Okay. You'll have a junior am tomorrow.
Yes.
And then tournament starts on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
If you could borrow one player's game this week, whose would it be?
I like my game.
Okay, good answer. All right. Let's see here. Hopefully we don't just blow through this podcast. We're hoping for at least 20 minutes. It's weird because I can't hear the sound and we don't know how good it is. So, but we'll hope for the best. Nelly Korda just came off the U.S. Open win last week.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
Thoughts on that?
I mean, I was rooting for her all week. So I was super happy to, especially because she played bad the first day. So it was good to see her come back and win.
And did you watch the final round?
I did. What's the second or the third and fourth round? So Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah. Thoughts on that?
Course looked awesome. It was all great. It was funny watching the last putt because she almost missed it.
Yeah. That final round was good for women's golf. I thought that was the best tournament I've watched in a long time. Charlie Hall came out Eagles the first hole, and she had what did she? No, not in the in the final day.
Yeah, she eagled the first hole.
Or was it David?
No, it was the first.
Holy cow! Yeah, that girl was. I mean, it was awesome. It was a good event, but good names at the top of the leaderboard, and good competition.
Yeah,
and I hope that continues. Nelly has now won the first 2 majors. How many more does she get this year?
Hopefully, I don't know, maybe she'll win the next. There's 3 more, right? Maybe she'll win the next 3.
Oh, well, that'd be
awesome.
Historic. Is Nelly currently the best player on the planet, regardless of gender? She's definitely the hottest golfer on the planet right now.
Yeah.
There's no
majors
other than and then I would say on the guys' side you would have said Scotty, but I think Rory's actually having a better year than Scotty.
Cam Young's having a pretty good year too.
But he hadn't won a major.
That's true. He won the Players.
Yeah. Okay, and then what else? They also have the Curtis Cup going on.
Yeah. USA is beating them 6-4 right now, I think. We have to get 10.5 to win. They just have to get 10.
Is it singles matches today?
Yep, final thing.
Okay, that'll be good. So we're cheering Team USA on.
Mm-hmm. And all 8 of them get a play. So there's 8 matches going on today.
Good. College golf Is it stronger than ever before? I mean, who knows? Everybody thinks theirs is stronger, but I do think it's very strong right now.
Yeah.
It's a little weird, like if we want to talk about, because we had the NCAAs going on while we were out there in Phoenix,
Mm-hmm.
and Stanford won.
Yeah.
Right, second time in 3 years or something like that,
They won it
or no?
in 21, 22, no, 22, 24, and 26.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
Auburn won it on the men's side,
Yeah.
and they had won. I thought one thing that was, you'll have to unlock that again. One thing worth noting, you had Eastern Michigan, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and I think this is well known, but it's very weird to me, and I thought I would just give my thoughts on it. But there's some twins on that team that I believe still live in California, but attend the school. So it's like online.
Mm-hmm.
But reportedly they're getting large NIL, like 50,000 a year. NIL, they don't practice with the team, they just show up at the tournaments, and they almost won the national championship. And the coach was quoted as saying, he said something along the lines of like, this is the new college golf. This is the way it's going to be. My opinion on this, and you don't have to adopt this, I hate it. I absolutely hate what is going on with amateur sports. I don't have a problem with kids getting their expenses paid and even making some money or, anything like that. But like, you're going to a school in Eastern Michigan, but you're living in California. You're not even on campus.
Not even traveling with the team.
It's weird. And I'm sure they got publicity because they, went so far and almost won the almost won the national championship.
Yeah.
But I'm sure they're not the only ones.
Mm-hmm.
This is happening where teams are paying players just to be on their team so they can win. The kid may not even ever go to the campus. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
And then the other thing is transfer portal opened up. All kinds of news there. So our team that you're verbally committed to, Georgia Bulldogs,
Yep.
had a red hot freshman, Trinity Beth, from Kentucky, who we're friends with, and she entered the portal. And we were really looking forward to playing with her. It's very disappointing news to hear that. We wish her the best. She's a tremendous person, great family, fantastic player. She won a tournament her her freshman year. Went to the NCAAs as a individual, and I'm sure she'll be successful wherever she goes. But welcome to college golf. We're not even there yet, but your team's already changed.
Yeah.
So many people in the portal. I believe the number one from Missouri and Kentucky
Yeah.
jumped in. I think they've both signed, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, the
Missouri went to Arkansas, right?
Arkansas.
Yes.
Kentucky, I'm not sure where she went.
Yeah. And so it's like free agency in the NFL. It's all over the place. That window opens, and I think it's only open for 2 weeks now, where it used to be a little bit longer. And man, all of a sudden you got 70 girls in the portal. Boom, 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 boom. And there's guys doing it too. But it's a bit much to keep up with. It's definitely growing. The money I've heard some crazy stories. I don't know if they're true or not. So I like to just say whatever I've heard. So here's what I've heard. Okay. So I'm not going to mention any names because I don't know this specifically. However, what I've heard is there are agents out there reaching out and contacting some of these top girls at these universities going, hey, I can get you X amount of dollars a year NIL, and I can get you to a warm school or whatever, or a contender or anything like this. This is just the craziest thing in the world.
Yeah,
that's what I heard of. I know of one case, not with our team because we don't know really anything there other than that Trinity will not be playing for Georgia. But I know of another school, SEC, which Missouri's SEC, Kentucky's SEC, lost their number one player, and NIL was a big factor, and playing for a championship team. So I would imagine as a coach, I would love to get a coach on here and talk to them. the challenges of keeping your player all 4 years in this day and age is extremely difficult.
For sure.
Because you have girls that, like, I feel like every girl we talk to is like, yeah, I want to give it a go, try to play professionally.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think most of them do?
Yeah.
And what percentage are actually going to be able to play professionally? A very, very small percentage. Although you could say, like, well, they might graduate college and go play a couple Epson tours or play a year on Epson tour. And it's professional golf. But long term, that won't be their career. But how many would it be their actual career? Very small.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm yawning again. I did this last time we watched our last video, and I'm like, ugh. I did read that it's like oxygen deprivation. It's like I talk too much and forget to breathe. But yeah, so if you're not going to play professionally, this is just hypothetically, okay, you're not going to play professionally, and a school contacts you and is like, we'll pay tuition and all that, but you're going to get $75,000 a year in NIL money. So that's $300,000 in that girl's pocket by the time she graduates. Like, you can see why people chase that.
Yeah.
Right? That's crazy.
Money they have.
But if you're getting that much here, I mean, on the other side, if you're getting $300,000, they probably know you're going to go to tour. Yeah. And there's just some businesses and individuals trying to get at the front of the line so that they can reap the rewards when you start winning.
Yep.
Crazy, crazy stuff. It's interesting. It's exciting. By the time this airs, so this will not air until June 26th, I think.
So we'll be about to leave for...
We'll be getting ready to leave for the Women's Am in Kansas, but I would imagine Trinity will have announced where she's going. We're anxious to see where that would be and cheer her on there and wish her nothing but the best. Let me see my notes again. This is not my phone, by the way. The sparkly whatever case. Yeah. So any thoughts on any of that stuff?
I mean, I don't remember. I'm trying to think of somebody that I've seen actually stay at a school for like 4 years.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's like, it's really rare.
It is.
Unless they're at like Stanford or something.
Yeah. It's sad, to be honest with you. Like, for us, we make our decision and we like it to be, that's the last thing in the world you want to worry about is transferring, changing teams, moving, doing any of that stuff. You just want to focus on your game and go play.
Yep.
With very, very little drama. So
yeah.
Last night, the New York Knicks beat the San Antonio Spurs in the NBA Finals. Uh-oh, you're not going to be popular for that. We're not NBA fans.
No.
I haven't watched an NBA game in 100 years. And is Destiny secretly a Pacer fan now that we're in Indiana?
No.
Maybe a Caitlin Clark fan. But I don't think Indiana's real happy with her. Really? Just so stupid. Yeah, she's a superstar, and the WNBA likes to just... You've got a superstar, you can build the league around her, and I think Indiana will end up trading her or firing the coach. I heard her and the coach are at odds with each other. It's so stupid. Yeah. Not for Caitlin. We like her. I haven't watched a game of hers either. I like watching the highlights.
Yeah.
But what happened to the Spurs? I don't know. They led by double digits in every game and only won one game. They lost them all. And they had one where they were up by like 29 points. But anyways, and then they lost on their home court. Because I'm seeing all the Spurs fans this morning. Oh, I can't wait for our revenge tour starting in October. Could be. It could be. However, how's that work out for Buffalo Bills fans? They went to 4 straight Super Bowls. And they've been saying, like when they lost right before Patrick Mahomes, like, okay, we're getting revenge. And they never did. So I would say if I was a Spurs fan, I would say enjoy the fact that you made it to the finals. If my Dolphins did that, oh my goodness. Like, even if we get blown out, if I ever witness a Dolphins Super Bowl, even if they just get killed, I don't want them to get killed, but I'll take it. Okay. I'll take it. I've had 25 years of misery. So I'm just telling Spurs fans, you guys won a bazillion championships. probably will win another one. But if you don't, enjoy that you got to the NBA Finals.
Yep.
And congratulations to the Knicks, who have won an NBA championship after 53 years. That's incredible.
Pretty crazy.
Ooh, questions for Destiny. Most embarrassing golf moment nobody knows about. You thought of something right away.
I mean, probably my disqualification, but
Oh, yeah.
But we already talked about that on the other podcast.
Did we?
Yeah.
Destiny got DQ'd when she was 12 years old. That was a mistake. Miscounted shots. She wasn't trying to cheat. And it wouldn't have changed the position either, is what's sad. But that was a good life lesson.
Yeah.
Biggest argument we've ever had on the golf course. You're like, there's so many to choose from. I would say U.S. Women's Open last year.
Yeah.
Not this year. We didn't really argue. You just left me at the green.
Yeah.
She 3-putted from...
It was 12 feet.
12 feet. There you go. Still remembers it. I don't remember. But I remember, I was mad because it was downhill or something. I don't remember it that much. But I remember you kept your putter and you just walked to the next tee.
Yep.
And anyways, well, was what it was. We've had some good memories. I don't even think that was a bad memory. It wasn't for me. I mean, I hope it wasn't for you. It's kind of funny to look back on.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, that was funny. Most trouble you've ever gotten into as a kid?
Probably eating clay or something.
Eating clay. Destiny used to eat ladybugs growing up. Did you see that?
What?
There's a girl, softball girl, that eats ladybugs before the games. From Texas or something. I saw this. It was like a softball. I was like, what? She eats, I don't think it was soccer. I'm pretty sure it's softball. You have to look it up. But she said basically she eats ladybugs as a good luck charm before the game. And I immediately thought of you. So we lived in Indiana. Destiny was born in Indiana. Ladybugs are this plague here in Indiana, and they go in the soybean fields, and whenever they harvest, they come out and they get in your house. It does not matter how well sealed up it is, they get in your house. Destiny was a little kid, and every time we found her, she would have some ladybug stuck in her mouth. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Yeah, this girl does this for softball. We need to look this up. Which sibling was the most annoying growing up? I already know the answer to it. J.U. It's not even close. Which sibling is most likely to become famous?
Jay, probably.
If you could relive one golf moment, what would it be? Man.
I mean, probably my first fan. I don't remember it. I don't know. I don't remember it.
Your Beltway?
Yeah, I don't remember it.
Okay. So then they want me to do dad stories. So Destiny's first tournament was at Alsatian Golf Club. It was a 9-hole Beltway tournament. She was 9 years old. She shot 53 and she won by 5 or 8 shots. And the interesting thing about Beltway is there's no age divisions. So it was just 9-hole modified yardage, and you were playing against 14-year-olds. That was pretty fun. We have the pictures of it. We talked about that in the first podcast too.
Yeah.
And it says times she almost quit golf. I would say 0. I don't think there's ever been a time, but she could, maybe say no, there was a time I was about to quit.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. That's not something I've ever dealt with Destiny, of quitting in a tournament or quitting in a round or anything like that. That's not what she would do. That's not her. Funny practice stories nobody's heard. I would say, and then it says, what was Destiny really like at age 8? Well, I'll go a little earlier. So I used to teach at an academy, and every once in a while I'd take the kids, they'd be practicing and playing. Well, I would take Destiny and put her on a mat and give her one of those giant buckets of balls, 300 balls, at 6 years old. Maybe 7. You're probably 6.
Probably 7.
maybe 7. And she would hit that for hours. So if I'd given that to Jay or Abby, they would hit they would have been trying to hit somebody or turned around and hit balls in the parking lot or something like that, or got bored and, whatever. But Destiny would just sit there and hit that. And then I'd get done teaching and she'd be like, I hit 300 balls. Like she would count every single golf ball. It's kind of funny and kind of weird. All right. Rapid fire. Favorite golf course?
Victoria National.
Ooh. In Indiana?
Yes.
Favorite golfer?
Nelly.
Favorite tournament?
Probably like the what's that one called when we were little?
Texas Junior Cup?
Yeah, I love that one.
Or Greenwood Cup?
Yeah.
Favorite restaurant on the road?
Jimmy John's.
Okay. Worst hotel experience?
That whatever. It smelled like dog and was hot.
We left at 11 o'clock at night in the middle of Houston trying to find another hotel. Yeah, that was scary. Best golf shot ever?
There was this one, I don't remember what course it was at, but I had to go over a bridge and there was a bunch of trees and I had to hit I think it was a huge hook and I had hit it around.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I got it on the green, I think. It was pretty cool.
Dallas, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. AJ Junior All-Star. I think you missed the putt though.
Yeah.
That's my job is to remember all that. Yeah. Okay. Most nervous moment in golf?
I think of a putt. It's probably been a putt that's been for the win, but I don't remember. Oh, I think it was a prestige, but I remember we were on the last hole and I knew I needed to make the 2-footer. It was really nerve-wracking.
To win?
Yeah.
Yeah. At Golf Club of Texas?
No, it was at Hyatt.
Oh, okay. Cool. But you won it.
Yeah.
And you did it. Good job. Oh, is that when you came back from 8 shots back?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was fun. That was a good one. What's your dream foursome?
Probably me, Nelly, Scotty, and Tiger or something.
Cool. One thing people don't know about Destiny. She has a Bucky Snuggie.
I'm the middle child. I don't know.
You're a middle child. I'm a middle child. We're both middle child. All right. So let's see here. What else do we have? I don't know. Weather's going to be a little bit crazy. Search that girl that eats the ladybugs just so we can search that. But yeah, weather's going to be a little bit crazy. We got our Airbnb here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Looking forward to following this week. It's going to be, it's just an absolutely beautiful course and should be a lot of fun following. Softball player that eats ladybugs.
Hannah Wells, a freshman softball player for the Texas Longhorns. Ever since she was a little kid, she's had an unusual superstition that if she finds a ladybug, she swallows it for good luck. No chewing, just straight down.
It's so gross. That's like those people that I saw this. There was a video and it's a kid in hot springs and he spits water on his mom. And they're 2 weeks later, he had a bacterial infection from that water. And I'm you think about that like a ladybug. Gross. Can you imagine what's on that thing?
So
that is super weird. And in other news, she does not have a boyfriend. So, all right. Well, I think this is about it. Hopefully the sound's okay. And be on the lookout on our YouTube channel. Once I get all the editing done, we're going to do an inside look at this tournament. And hopefully it's not too bad editing wise and sound and all that stuff. But
yeah.
Thanks for listening. This has been episode 22. Hello. You're still there. Great. Hit like, subscribe, make sure the bell's on. You won't miss another one of these fantastic episodes.